Hey everyone. Here we are at 850 feet. I think I mentioned previously that if we die now, I don't really care that much, but we're going to try and see this one all the way through. So I'm just going to buff my melee a little bit here before we start, because we picked up a lot of experience. I'm hoping to find a better light on this floor, so that we can switch to that shadow cloak we found. And I noticed, watching the last video, that I'm lugging around this trashed pair of Greaves of Free Action, which is kind of stupid. So what would ideally happen is that we get to 950, and we can use this treasure staff of ours to search for stuff. What's probably going to happen is something with like an acid or a fire attack is going to blow it up on us, so I can't really count on using that, but nor do I want to use it here, because I'm not convinced we'll actually get a chance to get the stuff that we find with it because of getting shafted. Alright, so this is already shaping up to be a great level. So this is, again, the thing I said, worst thing about this character is that as soon as you get onto a new floor, everyone comes out to kill you. And this one's particularly bad because there's a Roko everywhere. And there's a big mix of enemies that are super obnoxious. That cat assassin is actually, poor guy. I know he's really trying to do his job, but so there's another one here. So this is the fun part of the level where we just, anything that has ears will come and try and kill us. And we just kind of gotta wait it out. Can't really see a cat assassin running around with a great axe on its back. That's a little bit ridiculous. Good stuff. Right, and we're still not wearing our flame retardant ring. So that was exhilarating. Ooh, a torch. Not quite the light I was looking for. And how big is this level? Oh wow, it's pretty small actually, so we should be able to blow through this one. Oh wow, we also picked up a lot of experience killing whatever all that stuff was. So let's get melee up to a reasonable level here. I'm so used to playing with Edane, with humans, that seeing 22 melee is sort of mind-boggling. Trying to pick up speed, there we go. So unmourned, I don't think can do much to me. I guess I could sing some sharpness here. They're slow, so there's not much worry about them getting the jump on you, but they cause hunger. There's a shadow serpent around here somewhere. Ooh, a dagger of murder. Good, we need some of those quickness things. Oh, I guess I didn't kill that serpent. I thought it was dead. Those serpents really aren't that big a deal because their damage is based on how much light you have, and with inner light and stuff. It's no biggie. Okay. Let's see what else we can wake up and piss off. I'm not understanding why there's a million unmourned on this level. I think their depth is 1,000 too, isn't it? Oh no, 900. Okay, I should probably stop screwing around with this thing. Just because I have high will doesn't mean I'm immune to getting hit by them. Oh my goodness. Ugh. So this is the bad thing about having a ring as a swap. Sorry, a ring of frost as a swap. Is that you can get yourself into silly situations like this. Okay, that was awful. I sort of used Constitution as like a safety net. But dragons are always a tricky proposition with this build. And yeah, I really shouldn't be fighting this thing just because it's really not worth it. Yep, we just lost all our stabs. So, in some sense, I feel it's sort of a nice, how do I put it? I feel like a great weight has been lifted off my shoulders because there's no risk anymore of getting our stabs blown up. But the bad part is our stabs were blown up. And 3 treasures charges, yeah, okay. That sucks to have lost that. I'm pretty sure we'll find another one. 6 revelations charges, though. That's kind of a bummer. But it's not like I was playing intelligently there. I was just basically throwing myself against a cold drake, fire drake. So it's good to show you some of the things you shouldn't do, I suppose. That was one of them. I really had no call to be fighting that thing. And whenever you start to see like a lot of stuff on the floor, you should start to wonder if there's a dragon around. So there's probably a secret door there, but I'm never going to find it. But these Gorgoroth spiders don't poison, they entrance. There's 2 kinds of spiders. There's the entrancing ones at depth. Oh my goodness. Good stuff. So I definitely don't want to fight that dragon. But I kind of want to go around him. So let's see. Did I just kill something? I killed a Darning Horror, I didn't even realize. Another shovel. The other thing that's like kind of a feeling of freedom is that I've sort of decided I don't really care if this guy dies. So losing those treasures things wasn't really so painful. And we are getting a good number of quickness potions. Our min depth isn't great. If you were playing to win-win here, to like really stick it to Morgoth, what you should have done, and what I should have done, was, there's a shaft here too, right? I should have just skipped all the dragons and gone straight down to 950. That's it, like we can survive down there now, and I could have used the treasure staff to farm 950. Honestly though, might as well just blow up all my stuff, sure. I've done that so much now, like I've trawled 950 so many times that I'm sort of sick of it. Do these things have protection? I don't think so. 2d4. I guess I could be singing Song of Sharpness. What the hell? And it's just like Corselet of Protection City down here. I guess this regen thing is finally causing problems. We have a lot of inventory space now, though. That's pretty good. Oops. Alright, let's go to the other side of the level. I hope we don't find any more dragons. I can't remember. Did I kill this one? No. Terrible. Am I stuck here now? No. I guess I'm not gonna find this thing. And I think he's plugged in here now. What's all this screaming? Oh, unmourned. So we're sprinting right now, so as long as we stay away from him. Nice. Okay. This switching for 1 protection too is kind of ridiculous. I'll probably just stop him. I just like seeing that 9 instead of that 8 on the left of my protection. That's kind of a nice little, I don't know, it feels good. I think I'm almost out of throwing axes too, yeah. Sweet. That's the thing, this regen tends to kind of be worth it at this depth because you just find so much food on the floor that you can sort of just eat your way through. Sure. And we're doing okay stocking up consumables, which is usually not the case when I play this game. We're doing terribly for dexterity, which would be nice to have. But other than that, everything else is pretty good. I like to make some noise here just in case. Actually, let's try it. I was singing there to see if anything would wake up and come after me. Well, this is kind of the worst. Ugh. Oh, those are normal vampires. That's the thing to pay attention to. There's actually 3 types of vampire. I always think there's only 2. But there's lesser, normal, and I guess greater, or vampire lord. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Reflex. Okay, so I'm gonna... I'm just gonna rest a bit so that if I have to drink a potion, I'm not gonna die. Gorged is like, I think probably the most annoying thing in this game. Not so much here, it's fair here, I made a mistake. It's really if you're close to the end of the game, it's sort of in your best interest to be hungry, which is weird. There's some kind of animal spirits comment waiting to be made there. Hi folks. How do you always find ways to arrange yourself so obnoxiously? Nice. Wow, that's our only one? We really are doing badly on that front. These are not the guys I want to be fighting in this stupid box. Or is he very fast or just fast? He's just fast. And he's just... Okay, that's not terrible. I can sprint out of here, I think. Without getting Cuisinarted. With these guys, the reason why I want to go to an open space is not so much that they... that I consider them to be super dangerous. It's because they're cowardly, and when I hurt them to the point where they are supposed to flee, I don't want them to escape. So here, I don't think they'll escape now. Did I kill him? Good. Oh, I guess, yeah. He wouldn't just drop stuff, because he was scared. What a jerk. That is so annoying. Those would be good a million years ago. Oh, wow. So here's one of those trade-offs I mentioned. I think in our case, losing a teensy bit of protection off the top end to get +3 evasion is sort of worth it. Yeah, let's do that. I think it's a little bit more sane. Why must you make my life so miserable? What's with uniques dropping bows this game? I think I should have been an archer, that's what it's telling me. This was definitely an archer's game. Have I maxed out on those yet? Pretty close. Alright, let's go see if Tefildo actually dropped anything useful. Nope. Yeah, unique drops this game have been kind of bogus. Like, nothing super inspiring. Oh wow, I have 6,000 experience. I should probably spend that. Sometimes I get lazy in the end game when I'm, in case you haven't noticed, I'm just sort of like schlepping through everything. But you guys are the worst. I was saying something and I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, getting lazy. I don't remember what that applied to though. Oh yeah, so I'll be like, you know what, I'm just gonna carry all my experience around, and then when I get to the throne room I'll spend it all at once, because I'll know sort of what's causing me problems at that stage. That's not such a great idea. I sort of know where this build goes, so I might as well spend it while I have it. I don't really need it though. That's just, I don't know. It's all part of getting lazy and thinking you don't need to be strong at, you know, probably the hardest part of the game. Coming out, guys. How? Jesus Christ. You really can't screw with those. Like, I think I wrote this little script to go through and download all the ladder dumps and like look at who's killed people the most. And I think Uroko were at the top. Is that better than my regeneration? It's very possible that it could be. Man, losing all this stuff was so liberating. Alright, let's go do one more floor. Actually, let's go see what's in here first. Rooms like this normally make me nervous. And this is a case where, again, I wish I had a Matak, but that's not happening. So I think there's probably something in here. Sure. Okay. So what other stuff do we want? I guess we could take, oops. We could take strength, that's expensive. And knockback would maybe be useful. We probably want unwavering voice, woven themes. Well, unwavering voice is less important than woven themes. Woven themes is if it gives you an ability you don't otherwise have. We'll need that, we'll want that for the throne room. Unwavering voice doubles your voice, which is great, but if I wear this amulet of grace and then drink a grace potion, I'll have quite a lot of voice. And you can heal voice by drinking your voice. So let's buy woven themes just in case we forget. And let's pump melee one more. 2 more, sure. We still, like, we don't have 63,000 experience is a lot, but it's not, there's still a lot more left in the game. Oh my god. Worst monsters. Wow, that's a good perception ring. They're, like, that's not unheard of to get a +4 perception ring. At this depth, it's reasonable. More Uroko. And there's so many of them. This regen thing is pretty handy though, gotta admit. So this level is a reasonable amount bigger. I really want a better light, that would be so great. I don't remember cat assassins being native to this depth. I thought they were shallower than this. I would have assumed they would have disappeared by now, I guess not. Why isn't he moving? Oh, see, this is the thing. Because there's 2 of them there, if this was him by himself, he would chase me, but because there's 2, they've adopted pack behavior, so they're behaving like orcs. I might just take, wow, why is my, oh shoot. This mail corselet has really screwed up my archery. I might just put points into that so I can kill these things which appear to be everywhere. I should look at their defense too. I thought they had none, but if singing sharpness helps, I'll do it. One of the points of this build was to get a ton of con, and the reason why is I make mistakes, and as a newbie you will probably make mistakes, and so Constitution is a huge buffer against that. Nice cloak. So that, I think, gives unwavering voice. And our cloak got trashed, right? Oh, it's cloak of stealth. Okay, so I kind of want that. We have this shadow cloak that's pretty cool, but we have no idea if we're ever going to find a light that's worth crap. So Maglor will at least be useful in the throne room, which means that I want to kill this dude. So let's put this on. It's going to be hairy. And let's try this. Let's see if sharpness actually makes much of a difference. I like seeing all those big numbers. Ring of damage. Sweet. Okay, so I'm going to put this on. Nice long sword. Okay, is there any point to wearing this? I guess the answer is, it's, okay, so that is definitely superior to a Ring of Strength, so I'm going to drop that. I'm going to pick this up. And let's truck it around for a while. Try it on. Okay, so whenever you see one of these little corner rooms, expect everything of life to come after you. And I'm actually going to go to the point of, let's open these doors. Oh, okay, that was enough. Ah. So I'm going to have to put up with radius 1 light for a second while I put on this Cloak of Warmth. Now I'm going to sing Sharpness, and now everything in the universe is probably going to try and come kill me. Of course he ran away. This is an interesting combination. Okay, I don't want to fight big D's right now, that's just not in the cards. That big serpent's probably going to come and try and smash through this door. I just, with this evasion and this protection, I'm pretty sure that big dragon's just going to eat me alive. But what I will do is see if I can sneak around him. I don't think I can. I would at the very least like to... No, it's still there. You know what? I don't care that much. Neat. Oh. Sweet. Oh, did I get a lot of stuff now? Oh yeah, I'm carrying around all this crap that I think I can carry because... all my stuff got burnt. That Doriath sword, is there anything left? Not really. Nothing that I'm going to drop my shield for. I guess there's... No, there are no dark spiders left except Engoliant, and that she's a whole other problem, so I don't need that anymore. Everything else is pretty good. I guess this Grace Amulet is sort of useless now too. Wow, we have really good song. I didn't realize our song was so good. Wow, so this guy's so dumb. I'm right here. Hi. So everyone makes fun of him because they say he's terrible, but actually, for this kind of character, he's actually pretty dangerous. Is there a big room anywhere? There's so many small rooms. Uh, Trolls do have like reasonable armor, so Song of Sharpness is worth it on them. And I could probably sing Woven Slain in Sharpness, it would be helping out a lot here, but it's so many key presses that I just don't care. That's better than what I got. Might help a bit against those Uraroko. So let's see what... Useless... I guess this is kind of a special area, which means this is probably a room. This thing. Maybe one day I'll find him a talk. It's actually really uncommon to not have found them by now. For crying out loud. Are you guys everywhere? That's, oh wow, a really good corset. That's nothing special. See no reason to fight him. Now I'm being all cautious because I've had my ass handed to me a bunch of times. Guess I could spend more of this experience. That is a large chest. Let's see if there's anything in this room. Small needle. This looks like an artifact. Oh, it's a mithril shield. Wow. That is pretty good. Kite shield. Kite shield of frost. Probably going to use a frostbone. This mithril shield is inspiring, but it would be nice if it didn't have this melee penalty. And the frost thing, we need 2 sources of fire resist at some point, and this will help us walk around without the ring on. Sounds good. Is this where, no, never mind. I was worried this is where that dragon was. This is a very complicated dungeon. They're usually not this weird. Finally, a lit room. I guess when floors are this big, it's expensive for Morgoth to light them all, so probably on a tight budget. Sure. I'm really hoping for like a Lantern of Brightness or a Fëanorian lamp or something that's not shit. Alright, that's it for 900. Now we go to 950. Do I dare jiggle around a bit and see what comes out to kill us? Yeah, alright, so we got most of our bases covered. We got Unwavering Voice for free from Maglor with the nice bonus of 2 song. Oops. So I'll probably, this is probably like a throne room thing. Even if I end up finding, say, a Fëanorian lamp of super light crap. And I wield that Shadow Cloak in like my normal fighting, because, you know, plus 14, 8 to 26 is pretty handy. So if we do all that, I can still swap it out in the throne room because we'll be close enough when we buff. So now what we get to do is just trawl 950 until we run out of turns. So this is a stage in the game where you might be like, okay, I'm bored. I'm going to go kill the game. All of the game. And you could probably do it. We're not mega powerful or anything. If this was me going down right now, I might take... Knockback is a good ability in the normal game, but in the throne room, when you're trying to build up Slain, it's not the best thing in the world. Strength is handy all the time. In this build, it's not really going to get us much. We'll get 2d12, which is pretty good. Actually, no, even Rapid Attack would be pretty neat at this point. But let's not get fancy. We could do cute things like get perception, concentration stuff, but... I don't know. I think we're doing okay. I'm just going to pull this experience for now. Realistically, I'll just grab more. That's pretty good melee. And then everything else we get we can put into abilities. But let's hold it for now. I wonder too... Like, how much does the dex point in archery cost? 10? Oh, but you need to buy an ability. So 10 plus free. That's almost worth it. Because right now, to increase evasion is cheap, but to increase melee is super expensive. And then we could shoot Uraroko like with impunity, but... And what about stealth, actually? How much does that one cost? 11. And it has no skills required. Why don't we do this all the time? Because the evasion one is 20. It takes 20 skill points to get there. I don't know. These are all routes we could take. The build is kind of flexy from here, so... If we want to really cling religiously to this high protection thing, we should probably have more than this. I guess we could go for blocking and heavy armor use, because that would be, 2,000. 4,500 plus another bit to get 9. For just, I don't even know how heavy our stuff is. It's pretty heavy. But anyhow. Not too shabby. If we find another Ring of Protection, like 1d2 or 1d3, God willing, I'm probably just going to wear that. This damage ring is cute, but Song of Sharpness is really what's letting us do our damage. So. Alright, that's enough yakking. Good game. Hopefully we'll survive 950. I always feel like this is the Dread Pirate Roberts from The Princess Bride, where it's like, good night, Wesley. Hope you had a good day or whatever. Have a good evening, and almost likely kill you in the morning. That's how I feel every time I go to stop one of these episodes. But hopefully I won't kill you next time, noob. Hopefully we will have many profitable 950-foot excursions. Great, I hope you enjoyed this one, and ciao for now.